Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, guys? It's the Bro Convo podcast coming right back at you. It's been a hot minute. We do have an interesting cast today, like always and usual. We do have the great Adam Baum, the Cave Monkey Studios. He's holding down for us this evening.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining the show.
and we do have the Silver Surfer himself, Mr. Fluffy Ray Luhan, bro. What's up, Fluffy?
On the
I
on
am
the
not
road.
available to be on screen.
That
I
does
thought
not
we
look like
lost it.
Fluffy. That does not look like Fluffy.
Fluffy got hair,
I
dog.
am feminine.
Who is this person?
My name is
Fluffy. I've actually been through a lot of surgery since the last episode.
This is so this is Fluffy living their best life now. Huh?
Yeah, this is the real me.
fully transitioned.
He identifies as his daughter.
Also,
And we do have a special guest today because I'm coming from the Young Nut Studios. Studio B, Young Nut Studios is where I'm at. Studio A is our boy Young
Cathartic
Nut.
Studio.
The Cathartic
Hello.
Studio.
Cathartic Studio.
Hello,
We
I'm
got
Young
Philip.
Nut. Hello.
Young Nut.
Welcome.
So glad
Dude,
to be here.
Bro, look at his shirt,
Oh,
man. He's wearing the best shirt for the Bro Convo, man.
Yo, that's pretty dope. I should have
I
worn some
like
of my
it when you
big tight
hold your
shirts, too.
boobies.
Thank you.
Why, are you gonna look at me every time I say something sexual? I don't know how this is gonna work out if you keep looking at me.
Here's my shirt.
I just you gotta hold your boobies too. I want to see.
I mean, as good as I can get.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, man. So like I just want to kind of get into having kind of introduction for Philip. I've been knowing him for 11 years, and
Really long time.
yeah, he's been doing his
Since he was a boy.
since he was a boy.
I was a wee little boy.
I'm almost as old as like you're almost as old as me. And
You're almost as old as me.
When I was a young warthog.
but he's got this awesome channel, man. With the Young Nut Studios, and that's kind of what they kind of get into a little bit of it. He's doing this funny cartoon stuff. You guys have seen a bit of it, and it's some. He's got some. The guy's humor, it's like on point with me and our humor, like just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Hanging out with this dude, he has more ideas than he has videos. Because some of the stuff he has song and dance numbers that I'm like, why didn't you make that one? You know? And I'm like, there's so much in his head that I'm just like, there's so much you should make that he haven't even made yet. Young Ned, what's up? How do you start doing, all these cartoons? So like, why you started doing all that?
Well, what's your process?
My process? Okay, so well, first I learned so as when I was a kid, I saw the movie Lord of the Rings in theaters, like the trilogy. And I thought it was like a really cool movie because it was like one of those movies that it's like I haven't seen a movie like those done before.
Sure.
So when I was little, when I saw those movies, I was like, how did they make these movies? Because the special effects, the acting, and all that stuff like that was like really, really freaking good. And so I thought in my head, I was like, again, how do they make these movies? So I thought, okay, so obviously it started with somebody had an idea, and that person was, hey, I'm gonna go tell somebody my idea. And then they went to that person and they were like, oh, that's a great idea. And then they start telling other people, and more and more people start to know about it. And they're like, hey, like, we're so invested in this, let's actually do it and commit to it. And so they made the movie, and that's kind of how I thought when I was a kid, was basically, how movies were made, because I didn't know anything about special effects and stuff like that. So because of Lord of the Rings, like, I freaking love those movies as a kid. That's why I wanted to get into acting.
That's amazing.
I mean, you weren't wrong. In a way, you weren't wrong.
Because the thing is like, the way I see movies now is like there hasn't been anything like it since Lord of the Rings. Like there hasn't been like hasn't really been like a strong trilogy of movies, in my opinion.
There
Of
hasn't.
just like, yeah.
Or
So
just like the effort and the epicness they put into those
yes.
movies. No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
it's
Other
yeah,
than
it's
like
it-
Avengers, no.
yes, exactly. Like
Oh,
they'll be like,
hey, there was that one movie that came out in '99. That was the space movie that you Google.
It was
What
93.
What do you Google?
Don't Google it.
Yeah, do it. I think you might be taking it.
Don't do it.
Don't say it.
What was the
We'll have
term?
to
It was
bleep
like
out the
space
whole
movie.
thing.
What-
Gay something
In outer space.
But-
yeah.
in outer
But-
space.
But to answer your question on what my process is, so I took 5 years of theater, one in middle school, I was in 8th grade, and then the rest in high school. And then after that, I watched a lot of like people reviewing like video games and movies and stuff like that, and just kind of like, understanding, what works, what doesn't work. Because I've seen people review like horrible movies, and like, say example, for some reason, Master of Disguise is one of the worst movies of all time, but I freaking love that movie to death. It's like
I
one
saw
of my
that
favorite
theater.
movies.
And I was
I did
laughing
too.
my ass
I did
off,
too.
and I
It
was
was
like,
great.
But also at the same time, I was like, this movie's god awful, but I'm laughing my ass off.
Yes. Like I will admit there are some spots that are horrible. Like I hate the joke with what was it, Nanny Numbnuts or whatever. Freaking hate that part. But it's like I like the turtle. I like the fact that like the guy's destiny is literally to play dress up. Like the whole thing is like is to play like Pistachio's destiny is to play dress up. He's not an agent. He's not a superhero. He just puts on clothes and pretends to be other people. I just think that's funny.
I think extrapolating from that, from your just loving these, like something that's so magnanimous as Lord of the Rings, and something that's so stupidly funny, stuff that we all love. We love when something's stupid and funny, because like it becomes a cult classic, and like I see a lot of that in what you do, because like you're so dry.
Well,
just like your dad.
The thing is like, well, like I said, like I look at like another thing that I do, which is another process, is I actually look at really bad videos on YouTube, like really terrible, not like people who write their own scripts and stuff, who probably have like 1 million subscribers, but they make very terrible videos, and I watch it, and instead of me just saying what sucks about it, I think about, okay, what can I do to improve this video? What are the key points? And that's how I get my gears turning to think, okay, what would I do better? What would I improve? Sometimes there's cases where it's like there's nothing you can do because it's chicken shit, but like just because something's chicken shit, I can turn it into something completely different.
And the chicken
So it's like, so that's kind of how I see, like, when I watch something on YouTube, like I watch like a lot of stuff. Like I watch, people talking about stuff, people acting and stuff like that. And it just, it's just, I get inspired by like a lot of things, and I just write whatever I feel like writing about. The reason why I do cartoons is because when I did, I actually made I think like 10 audio plays in the past. And
bro told me about. He said you've done audio plays before.
So I did 10 audio plays. I took them down, which I'll get into later. I took them down, and the feedback that everyone gave me was that there needed to be visuals, which kind of basically made me angry, because it's like they're audio plays. There's not supposed to be visuals. But I took it to heart, and when I came up with Project XD, well, first it was just me like messing around with Sony Vegas and Paint, and I wanted to make cartoons because I when I was in high school and little, I would draw like little stick figures and stuff like that. I'm not really good at it, but I just did it just to pass the time. And and then I thought, what if I tried to make these stick figures talk instead of making it into a comic? So I basically said, okay, let me test it out. And then I did a couple of tests to see if I was able to like make an animation show at all. Because at first I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I tried. I was like, okay, well, now that I know I can do this, let's make my own show. And I called it Project XD World. And
Good name.
you know, yeah. So if you want to know what Project XD World means, so the main character, his name is the creator of Project XD, and he created the whole world of Project XD. And you know, basically it's like, so like the way I haven't gotten that far into the show yet, but how I want it to be, it's basically God created him to create his own world. Basically God's like, you know what, do whatever you want, you know, just create your own freaking world.
The
And
Matrix.
what the creator of Project XD wants to do is he wants to use that world to become internet famous. So that's the overall joke. So the things that he talks about and tackles in his videos is about, you know, like internet stuff, like making fun of the internet, and you know, like internet personas is kind of like what I originally saw. But not every single episode is going to be about that. That's just kind of like his main thing. But there's also going to be like side stories where it has absolutely nothing to do with any of that. It's just regular characters doing anything. And the way I want to perceive that is like the creator of Project X, he's like filming what's going on in his world. So it's like you see the other people like do stuff. So like, say example, the last couple videos I did, what was it? It was I Caught Stupid. That's kind of like one of those videos where he's like filming the everybody.
So you got a man
so filming his world. Yeah. So, but he is the main character. So he's basically using his world to become internet famous.
Philip, what was that video that you did that went viral? You had like thousands and thousands of views.
It didn't go viral.
Yeah,
it was
back then, bro. It was viral, dog.
No, I didn't go viral. I think it got. Hold on, let me see real quick.
I don't know. Thousands of views sounds viral to me.
Dude,
well, the video was very.
Hold on. Let's ask Sam. She's our Gen Z person.
Our young correspondent.
How is?
I would say that viral is about anything over 1,000 views is viral.
Boom!
You went viral.
Anything over 1,000 views.
Yo, that's our Gen Z correspondent. So, yeah, it's official.
Viral, and we had like 50. I thought it was like 50,000.
So on one of my other channels, so one of my favorite games, my favorite franchise is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Bullshit.
And my favorite game of all time is Sonic Generations.
Hey, show them behind you.
Oh, give me a second. How do I?
We're in Cathodic Studios. Hey,
yeah, there's.
Oh shoot! I gotta get me one of those, but I want to see him drowning. Like, you know, when he dies, when he's
drowning. That would be
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I gotta get that for the back. Yeah, you know, I could put that in my restroom. I'll do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Something like that. I'll make it my ringtone when I'm about to die.
Yeah, Wingnut. Well, my dad is Wingnut. Just FYI.
Yeah, that's why you're young nut.
I was very, I don't know, I was very depressed and sad for some reason. I don't know what the reason was. And he just surprised it and just gave it to me. And I when I saw the picture, I thought it was about yay big.
Yeah.
And then he got me this big thing, and I was like, wow, thank you. Like I even we have like a staircase that goes up and it curves this way. Well, I didn't know it was there. So when I walked up the stairs and I turned this way, I was like, holy crap, a big Sonic.
He's found me.
Yo, Tim's the best.
That's a
yeah, I love him. He's been with me for a long time, and I don't know what I'd do without him. Yes, he's been very, very supportive of me, and I don't. He means the world to me. So
me too, brother. Me too, brother.
Yeah, Tim's the best.
You know, I mean,
I'm so.
I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna watch this. Oh, sorry.
What'd you say,
no, I got confused. I thought he was talking about Sonic for a second. I was like, oh, wow, he really likes Sonic.
He wasn't talking about Sonic.
Him and his rings.
I love my rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I mean, they have to be humongous.
Yes.
Is Sonic the Lord of the Rings? If you think about it.
Whoa.
Instead of the one ring, it's the multiple rings.
Yeah. It's the chaos.
So the video that Mudbug was talking about, it was called Sonic Generations Not for Wii with lyrics, and basically it was a parody of the Chemical Plant song, and the song was about how so people were complaining about Sonic Generations not being on the Wii because that was the time where the Xbox 360, PS3 were out in the Wii. And everyone's like, why is it not on the Wii? And people complained about it. So I wrote a song saying it's not for the Wii, but it's for the 3DS, because the 3DS is a Nintendo console. And a lot of people like really like that song, and I got over 24K views, you know.
Dude,
but I
bro.
but
That's my
hold on. Our Gen Z correspondent. I might just title you the Gen Z correspondent. 25,000. That's viral, huh?
No, because
very
it was.
yes.
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to get our Gen Z correspondent here. She's a professional. She's Gen Z. That's viral, huh?
That's viral. You went viral.
You went viral.
Ooh, yay.
I
made it like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to go to heaven.
That was
now.
the origin story, bro.
I mean, it only got like, let's see how many. 149 comments. So
That's a lot.
That's
Bro,
a lot.
like 3 ever.
Gen Z correspondent. That's a lot of comments.
That is a lot of comments.
Yeah.
You heard from the source. Ladies and gentlemen,
Huge.
I went viral.
You went viral. You went viral a few years ago.
I wish I can get viral
Viral
again.
Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I've spent weeks on like some art videos, and they look insane. I don't got
nothing.
25,000 views.
No, never. I had one video that got up to. It's still up. It may have like 100,000, but it was just in my college. They had a chainsaw juggler come in, Mad Chad. He's dope, and he would juggle 3 chainsaws while he's on top of this thing like a skateboard. It's crazy. And like because of him, because he was on like Steve Harvey, he was on everything. But because of him, my channel went like nuts, like out the roof. But it wasn't even my video, you know. But he's like, don't delete it. Just don't delete it. This was like 15 years ago.
Well, the closest thing I got to like viral is the 420 meme I made a few years ago. That might be up to a few thousand views.
Oh, and then,
the goat, where I did it from that one movie where the girl was.
Yeah. But I got to get back with the
There's
goat.
Got to be some kind of web service where you're like, you're hired to make videos, right? Where so like I think if we got the goat and the guy that James was talking about with the juggler, and he was playing music while he was juggling, like that, I'm sure that could go viral. We can make like a huge business about it.
We put them in a pit and make them cockfight each other.
Yeah, the goat's he's in therapy, man. The goat got real sick, man. He don't even look like himself no more, but he's doing really good right now. He's actually doing good. I talked to him the other day.
I mean, he didn't look healthy whenever I seen that video of him, but I've never seen him healthy looking. But if he's
emotionally
now,
yeah. I was kind of curious to see if he could wear his thong on backwards while he sings that song to Mudbug. I think that'd be awesome.
That was part of the thing. That's why you never did the podcast.
Put his package on the shoulder here.
The dude that made his bees in the video died.
Do you cluck like a duck when I fuck?
Oh
my gosh.
I think Emily. I think Sam is blushing right now.
Your name is Mudbug.
Yeah, bro. No,
wait, y'all did interview that guy, right?
No, we were gonna.
We tried. It was so many technical difficulties. He didn't understand. He didn't understand freaking technology.
Yeah, but he had like a handler, and it was gonna work out. He's like, man, I'm gonna do it. It's like I gotta go. Like he had like a surgery plan, then things spiral. I'm like, things that just didn't work out. I'm gonna reach out to him again because he's still promoting his viral video. Like he's still like huge on he's still.
I mean, he made it to Tosh.0. You can't get more viral than that.
And made no money off of that either, dog.
Wow,
nothing. I was like, it's public domain, I guess, when you put it out like videos like this. You put stuff out there, it's just out there, I guess. I don't know what the fair use or fair play balls are with that.
I mean, he had like Comedy Central lawyers also. So Comedy Central lawyers like sign these contracts, we'll put you on Tosh.0. So
and then what happened to Comedy Central?
Yeah, I don't. If anything happens
yeah.
with ducks, you can't monetize it. It's monetization policies with ducks.
So
The ducks. So, but what if they cluck though?
so my
Oh yeah,
understanding
but
oh sorry, go ahead.
no. I was just adding that.
Oh,
just to be
well,
stupid.
y'all talked about like fair use, or basically with his video and stuff. I think like my understanding of fair use is like as long as you're like critiquing, criticizing, or like transforming his work or whatever, then it's like completely acceptable. So, and that's
parody. 100% parody.
yeah, or a parody, yeah. So it's like that's how like the news can get away with taking people's videos and stuff like that because it's like reporting. They're transforming it and stuff like that. So I mean, sure, Tosh.0 isn't a news organization, but he is, showcasing it, giving his 2 cents, and then he transforms it into either like a skit or whatever.
Yeah,
but is Tosh.0 still a thing, or is he done?
I don't think it is.
I think it's done. I think he's done.
I think he does his own stand up. I think he's on tour. Daniel Tosh. I think he just
he's a
goes around and does
he's
his
a murderer.
Fluff would know, but I don't think he does. I don't think Tosh.0 is a show anymore.
No. Well, Comedy Central's
Well, that's what I was about to say. Who the fuck watches Comedy Central in 2023?
It's gone.
Last I heard, my dad said he didn't like him because he made fun of the Coast Guard, and it was like brutal. Yeah. So he's like, oh, I hate that guy.
I mean, he made fun of wrestling too, but I still like him.
He's just jealous. He's just jealous he can't wrestle some guy.
He's ridiculous.
He'd get pinned down so fast.
He's this big around and he dressed up like the Ultimate Warrior. I was like, okay, this is fucking.
Oh, it was so good. He was like, Gloria.
All right, hold on. Let me ask our Gen Z correspondent here, Sam. Do young folks? Do y'all watch Comedy Central? Do y'all even watch cable anymore?
I used to watch Comedy Central all the time, and I used to watch Tosh.0 every day after school.
But not anymore, right?
Not anymore.
Y'all don't even watch TV anymore.
We really
I don't watch TV. I don't even have cable. I just like a few streaming services, and I'm good.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah. And then if I can't find it on one of my streaming services, I'm not saying I pirated it, but yeah. Just saying. Welcome to the future.
I mean, that's not to say that a lot of Gen Z wouldn't watch TV if they had access to it. If you put us in front of a TV and you put like Zoomies on there, we're gonna sit there for like 2 hours and watch Zoomies. And I know this because it's happened. One of my professors put on Zoomies for 180 minutes, the entirety of class, and we watched Zoomies without complaint, no talking, just Zoomies for a straight 180 minutes.
I gotta go potty real quick.
Are we getting old, dude? That's where I just went.
We at
We
work
can
today.
be piss towels.
Oh, gross. At work today, it was only a half day because like the other half was like a team building group thing, and so that's we painted a picture. It's my picture.
Man, it looks like you sold, huh?
It. Ooh, look! It's a night sky with the mountain range. I'll try to sell it maybe, but anyways, so we finished work early. Like by the time we were done painting, it was still like an hour earlier before I'd get off work anyways. And fuck it, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna throw on a TV show, and I'm so old. I took a fucking nap and woke up like right when I told you, I was like, oh shit, I'm setting up right now.
Yeah, we had some stuff going on, but yeah, I was like, we're gonna try to make this a more regular thing with this new season, especially with the Zoom stuff. Because I know it's always hard to get everybody close together and everything like we did the old style, and that's gonna happen again. It will. you know.
Yeah, we'll go out to the compound every once in a while, but I think this is going to be the new. I think this is how we're going to do it regular.
And even, dude, like like we even with Philip, like the back porch, we just set up like a little table. He has a table out there, me and you've discussed that, get Tim in on it. He's a ball of fun,
Yeah, I brought it up. Yeah, let's do something. Tim's
like doing like a live.
Tim's got like a cool place. Yeah,
yeah, it'd be fun.
There are ways to make this happen. So
he knows.
There's a million ways. There's a million ways. But yeah,
there's only one. There's one right way to do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it exactly.
Yeah, but I was like, Tim's got a stage. Like maybe we could set something up where we got like a crowd there, and then we're there on the stage and like doing the podcast from the stage. I don't fucking know. I got ideas.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, we
I got a million ideas, but it's just a matter of executing.
So here's one other topic I want to bring up before we I want to squeeze something in. Something I recently heard, and that
I got a topic too. I got you.
No one in history has ever seen eels fornicate, reproduce, sex.
That's a lie. I've seen it.
You watch eels have sex?
No, I'm lying.
So like this is like an ancient mystery, because like people think they rub on rocks and the eggs come out. Like they've never seen the eggs, they've never seen anything, so like they're really confused. And I was watching like a TED talk and a few things about it because I heard on like another podcast, The Bonfire, and they were like, it's just so weird because they think because like they've dissected them when they're younger, there's no testes, there's no like sperm, there's no like way they're doing it, so it's just really strange. We're in 2023 and they still haven't figured it out. They think they go to some certain depths of the ocean where we're not seeing, or pockets inside of caves or something, and they're doing the business. Like all of a sudden we just got all these eels, you know what I'm saying? So it's a very interesting.
In 2020, hold on. In 2023, I mean, eels are smart enough where you can kind of make friends with them.
We eat them.
I'm looking up this crazy theory that you're saying. Yeah, apparently this is is a mystery.
Have not figured out how they make babies.
2023.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking this up.
The fuck?
Don't they have cloacas like snakes?
No, that's alligators or crocodiles.
We know how like octopus make babies, but we don't know how like an eel does.
There's no reproductive organs until
the fuck?
The only thing they figure out they may have reproductive organs.
We have that. And you're trying to get them back so we can make this work.
They got what reproductive organs? What?
Like when at the end of their life cycle, they think they figured out that they may have something. Like when they get really, really old, they may have some kind of a genitalia. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like they still can't figure it out. Like they know. It blew my mind. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up, because I'm like, wait, what?
You blown Fluffy's mind. Look at it.
This is crazy. I'm looking this up too. I don't see this. I don't see anything. Oh,
hey guys, I'm gonna try and connect this to a different kind of audio.
You do your thing. So like a salmon during the end of its life, it fucking swims upstream,
right?
And turns into like this really gross looking fish. And what we're saying is eel towards the end of its life cycle, it'll grow a dick and balls or a pussy and fucking make babies.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm not sure if
Sorry, Sam. I said dick and balls and pussy.
Oh shit! So we got Miss Fluffy in here now, and I wonder if she has any input on how eels reproduce.
No? Mrs. Fluffy, how do eels reproduce in your expertise?
In my expertise, I feel like they probably have all of the necessary features built right in.
They don't.
They're kind of like, I would think.
Are they hermaphrodites?
There's enough lube. I think there's enough lube. I think they're the right shape and size.
Oh, she's talking about sex toys.
Whoa,
my bad.
Listen, this is a family-friendly show. Listen here.
That's not what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
His show
my
has
bad.
never been family friendly.
No.
You see the peanut? It's a space peanut.
It's the spice peanut. Get in the flask.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I always
You
wanted
just
to have salmon roast
young nut,
pig.
young nut. You just looked it up, and it's still a mystery, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to think myself, like, how do they do it? And I'm like, okay, how about sound waves? You know, they go and then like because their mouths like that, and it gets them all pregnant. You know,
It's the mating call, bro.
Yeah.
Aren't like chickens like asexual? Like chickens don't have fornication; they just have eggs. Man,
I mean,
they
a
have
rooster's
sex.
a thing, so yeah, they have to.
this is the college education here. Sorry.
Most male birds will sit on top of the back of the female bird, and there is actual fornication going on. A female can lay an egg, but it's not always fertile.
I was playing basketball with my baseball team once at the end of the season, and right there we were dribbling. And
what were y'all doing?
Some ducks right there on the court just walked onto the court and just started fucking. The dude that was dribbling, he just stopped. Like the ball, the ball bounced away. Like we're like, what the fuck? So
it's
yeah,
like, would you quack like a duck?
Yeah, quack like a duck.
God damn it, that's so perfect.
I was like, Adam, you've been setting this up for me for like 20 seconds. Would you quack like a duck when we dribble?
Dribble the ball to
the goal.
Yeah, he was dribbling. He was fucking making his move, and like these ducks just kind of worked their way onto the court, and then it just stopped and just started fucking while we were playing. And I'll never forget it because he's dribbling the ball, and then we all see this, and his motion just stops, and the ball like bounces away. We're like, what the fuck? And it was violent. We're like, that's how fucking ducks fuck. They quack like a
ducks
duck.
are violent.
Adam, I know the name of the episode.
Oh man, no.
Wait. It's Ducktales Awooo-oo.
Great. Now you're making me think about ducks moaning quack, you know.
Quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. And then when it's like really fast, quack, quack, quack.
This is
Poor
so
Sam.
awesome. Not being able to see y'all like.
Yo, Sam, our Gen Z correspondent, what do you think about that?
So duck sex is so violent that
It's
the
violent.
male duck,
It's true.
the female duck evolved a corkscrew vagina that went in the opposite direction of the shape of the male duck penis, so that the female duck could not get raped.
Wow.
I don't know how. I tried Joe Rogan. I was like, how the fuck do I know that?
That's crazy.
It's fucking insane. It's so violent. And male ducks, like, they are brutal.
I think when they do it on the water, I think they can drown like the girl duck too. I think I read that somewhere.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You're not supposed to do that? I thought you were supposed to do that.
Drown the girl duck? Did she
Yeah.
quack like a duck when they fuck?
I'm pretty sure there was an eel involved in this.
We went from
don't
no idea
pigs
how
have corkscrews also?
They do.
Yeah.
Pigs got a corkscrew penis. I don't know what the evolutionary purpose of that is, but
yeah.
It's eel abuse.
Ill abuse.
That's
All
just foul.
It quack like a duck when it's foul.
Not have turkey.
So, all right.
Back to you guys to pick up a little bit more.
I'll bring this back into PG-13 area. Here's something I heard something about it a couple months ago, and then I just found out one of the quarterbacks in the NFL does this. All right, get ready. You might throw up. You might throw up.
Oh God, don't. Here we go.
Did y'all know coffee? Sweeten your coffee with mayonnaise is a thing. Instead of sugar and creamer, these motherfuckers sweeten their coffee with mayonnaise.
I got to stop you guys right there. We've got breaking news this morning. I want to tell you about the rookie quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, Will Levis, puts mayonnaise in his coffee. What?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal if you didn't know.
Look,
but it's
watch. What? Look.
Look,
there it is.
Right. He needs to break this habit. That's what he needs to do.
That's not a little mayonnaise. That's not a little mayonnaise.
It's not a little. That's
breaking habit news. Is that what you're saying?
He put mayonnaise on his muffin too.
So
hands are frozen.
This is nasty as hell.
He's got a lifetime endorsement deal now with Hellman's Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
You may have seen this back when he was in college at the University of Kentucky. He posted a video putting mayonnaise in his coffee and it went viral. Well, it's paying out for him now.
Apparently so. Hey, Hellman's. I really love banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
And I like mayonnaise on my BLTs.
There you go. There you go.
Just so you know.
They're going to be knocking on your door soon.
Putting that out there.
I'm at a loss for words. I watch him bite that like it's a cup.
You know what? And we've got hey Dukes. You know,
yeah.
In case you're listening.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, I don't know.
I'm good on that.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. What if we love it?
Some people I mentioned earlier, put butter in their
I've heard
in
that
their coffee.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard that too.
It's all
Just
news
know.
to me.
Jail time. Straight to jail.
So
I mean,
I can see that being okay because like in
whatever
the
wakes
Middle
them
East,
up.
they use oil, you know, like it's oily coffee.
I would rather stay asleep for the rest of my life than ever put mayonnaise in any beverage. But
Adam.
There's a recipe for the keto diet called the bulletproof coffee, and they use butter.
They use the fuck. The fuck. What a play.
That reminds me of a joke I heard a long, long time ago. Something about lot lizards. You know what do lot lizards look like?
I don't know. I don't even what's a lot lizard? I know what it is.
You don't know what a lot lizard is? A lot lizard is a prostitute that you find at truck stops. So what does a lot lizard look like?
I don't know.
It looks like a pissed off bulldog with mayonnaise in his mouth.
Adam.
Nasty. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Will you
I
put
don't even think Sam understood that.
I think I got lost. The joke's over.
What'd you say, bro?
I said, would you put mayonnaise in my cup?
You quack like a duck when we fuck. Will you put mayonnaise in my cup? Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta get that dude on the show.
He looks way different.
I don't give a fuck. He's probably interesting as fuck.
He's a great guy. Next, a really nice guy.
I wonder what he fucks like, though.
Mayonnaise in his cup, bro.
We're gonna do it duck style.
We're doing it ducky style. Quack. Quack.
Quack.
Quack like a pig.
Scrooge McDuck. Oh my god.
All right, guys. Let's wrap it up. I think that's a fun. This is a fun episode. I really.
Yeah, that's how you prevent the mayonnaise from going in the bulldog's mouth. Is you got to wrap it up. No, okay.
Fluffy triple.
Every time you say it, I literally picture a bulldog with mayonnaise, like a pissed off bulldog with a mayonnaise in its mouth.
No, that's the joke. I said it wrong. It's a pissed off bulldog with mayonnaise in its mouth. That is it. That's what it's supposed to be. That's the punchline.
Jesus, mother. God. Yeah, y'all giving me heartburn tonight, man.
So hold on. I mean, Philip's Gen Z too. Gen Z correspondent Philip Wink Youngnut. What do you think about?
No, Philip's like 33, right?
Oh shit!
I'm
No,
32.
32.
I don't know if that's
I
Gen
don't.
Z.
I think I'm a millennial, but I don't like that.
I'm millennial too. But all right, so our Gen Z correspondent Sam, what do you think about the coffee and the mayonnaise?
That's actually not the grossest thing I've ever heard. There is a game I play called Omori, and one of the characters in the game, he drinks something called Orange Joe, which is literally just orange juice and coffee in the same mixed together.
Okay,
and,
hold on. I got to think about this. So back when I worked in the coffee shop, I'd be drinking straight espresso, and then the store next to us was like a Mexican restaurant, and we talk with them, and I'd be like, "Yo," they'd be like, I'd give them free coffee. I could go over there and get free fountain soda, and every time like I get orange Fanta, if I drank my coffee and then chased it with orange Fanta, it kind of tasted really good.
And some weird acidity. Yeah.
It's not too bad separately, like if you drink the coffee and then you chase it. But when you mix them together, I actually tried it, and then my friend reported it, and it was a dare. And my friends paid me for the inconvenience because I threw up, and it was so bad. It was so bad I couldn't leave to go get water, and it was horrible. I thought it was gonna be okay, and that's why I tried it, but it is worse than I thought.
Well, that's like I mixed Mountain Dew and coffee one time. That's a bad idea. Apparently, there's a chemical reaction that happens in your stomach when you mix those two together. And I got sick for like a week, like when I was in high school. Yeah, it's bad, bro.
And you were in high school back when your guts were like made out of iron. You still got sick.
Dude, I had them iron guts, dog. Like, dude, I was just down at jalapenos and shit, man. Like, yeah, it really messed me up. And I told my chemistry teacher, and he's like, "Are you retarded?" I'm like, "No, man. Like, I'm sorry."
That's what happened to all your hair. I get it. That's why your hair's gone.
Hey, Fluffy.
Giving you the middle finger.
Okay, I don't know.
I
love having the Gen Z correspondent. It's really fun to throw back to that.
Yeah, we never I like it. Yeah, this is your official title. Your Gen Z correspondent, Sam.
Okay. That's good. I'm repping my generation.
Yo,
Young Nut still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Young Nut.
Yeah, I'm still here. Hey.
I was about to say, you were about to say something too, homie. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, so I don't have like an experience with like drinks and stuff, because you were talking about like mixing stuff. But there was one time when I was in high school where I thought ibuprofen was laxative pills because they looked the same. So I took the laxative pills when I went to school, and I was like, oh, what the crap? So like literally,
right.
Yeah. And then I came home. I was like, Dad, what the heck? He's like, oh, those are laxative pills. I'm like, what are those? He's like, oh, they make you poop. Why do we have them? So yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you got to go, bro.
That's even crazy because sometimes they make them look like candies.
They look like ibuprofen pills. I'm like, oh, because they look like the little circle. Yeah, they look like ibuprofen pills. I'm like, oh, ibuprofen. This will fix my head.
Nah, fix your butt, bro.
You got to butt.
Pressure off his head.
Fix your butt is what it did. Oh my god! I'm like, oh! Drink coffee and laxatives. Oh!
You weren't asking what the crap. You're asking why the crap.
There's a drink I invented back in the day at Starbucks. We called it the colon blow because, it would jack you up, but 30 minutes later you'd be like, yeah. I gotta go. You better make your run to the bathroom right then because that shit hit.
Wait, you ever tried
The
Joe
episode-
Rogan's
The episode of Family Guy where he eats all the dehydrated food. Everyone ought to have to poop.
No, that must have sucked. That must have been the most like brick poop you've ever fucking had. All right, bro. What'd you just say? Did we do what?
No, what you're saying, that first time I tried that, remember the green monster or whatever that Joe Rogan made was the kale and the ginger and all that shit. He blended it up. And I was like, I'm going to be Joe Rogan. Here we go. Like back in the day when I was watching it. I mean, you drink one of them shakes, bro. Like it kind of gets you high. Like it gives you like a weird buzz. Because it's like it's so much,
It's so healthy. It's so healthy. Your body's like, yo, what the fuck?
But, bro, make sure you're near a fucking commode, dog. Man, you gotta go. Man, and like, there's Burger King from 5,000 years ago. They didn't even, man, bro, it comes right
you out.
Bro, like an egg roll, Niagara Falls, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Probably a good detoxifier so you can pass a drug test too. That's
absolutely. I'm sure. I bet that too, right?
Joe Rogan's like, I haven't had to pass a drug test in 30 years.
He's like, I am a drug test. I am a.
He goes and takes a drug test right now, and that cup fucking melts.
So, Adam. Look, in conclusion, I want to mention one thing that I did, and I think I messed up. I messed up.
You didn't mess up anything. We're still here.
I know I messed up, bro. So I introduced, and I'm sorry. I introduced Tim and Young Nut to artificial intelligence.
Oh,
shit!
Yes, you did, and it was the greatest time of our lives.
I created.
Are you talking about artificial intelligence, like with images, or are you talking about with text bots and shit?
Text
bots.
Yeah,
dude,
they're amazing.
We laughed way too hard at way too many things. And Philip has a weird mind. He can make up this weird scenarios like who would win? Like write the script about the lakes versus the trees. And dude, we laughed.
No, it was why the trees and the lakes hated each other, and it was like it was freaking funny.
But he just came up with it so quick.
So you take that, right? And then you tell it, okay, now restate it in the tone of a California surfer dude. Or you could say, now restate that in the tone of, just make it more formal. And then just keep making it more formal, like over and over again.
Did y'all see the South Park? Did y'all see the South Park episode where the end of it was all like AI generated?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which
episode was that?
I think it was last season. So yeah, it was last season. Just give me an idea. I'm gonna do a fake bro combo podcast where it's all gonna be AI.
Whoa, dude! And we read the scripts.
I saw this video on YouTube where this guy tried to do like complete AI with like his face, and like he just has like videos playing on his channel is completely AI.
Philip,
like and his face moves like this.
There's one where it's like super continuous, and it's supposed to be like a episode of Seinfeld, but it's all being generated. The script and everything live is all AI, and it looks like Nintendo characters, but it's like an episode of Seinfeld. It's fucking nuts, yo. We're on the verge of like.
Our next episode will be completely AI. Let's do it.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So the script that not the script, but the AI script was the trees hating on the lakes. I thought it was a really funny script, but I don't think it's like perfect because it's like I would like to do things to it. Like, say example, what was the joke that it said that was funny? It was they're a pain in my bark or something.
You're a thorn in my bark.
You're a thorn in my bark. That's what the tree said. Like, the lakes are a thorn in my bark. See,
I want it to sound ridiculous and AI-ish at certain parts. We're like, oh my god, this makes no sense.
My issue was
that AI usually has a hard time with producing jokes. That's pretty good for that.
It does a really great job with jokes. But see, the thing is how well, I guess the program that we use. My issue is like the issue was resolved so easily. Also, what was really funny, added a squirrel. I did not add any squirrel. A squirrel was just added. I thought that was freaking funny. And his name was Rocky. His name was Rocky. Yeah, it was freaking hilarious. So,
it created a character from the ether. The AI created a character.
Yeah. But my issue with the script is that it just ended like how I envision this is like the trees and the lakes fighting each other. Like, say example, the trees have like freaking guns and like Saving Private Ryan helmets, and they're like shooting the lakes or whatever. And then they take like a sword or a knife, they're stabbing the lake, and then the lake is like, stop stabbing me, just like stuff like that.
Did y'all know back in the day, Xerxes, like the Persian king Xerxes from like 300 Xerxes, they were crossing a river, and the river, something pissed him off about the river, so he had his fucking soldiers like start attacking the river, and I can't remember if they did it to like move it, and then you just got a mud trail to get through the river, but that's what he did. He's like, the gods, because he thought he was a god, so he's like, attack that river, and that's what they fucking did.
Dude,
screw you, water, you suck.
Yeah. And I seen a picture of someone. They did a picture of like Xerxes soldiers like fighting the river, and it looks so funny because they're like hitting it with their sword.
Adam, you remember Artie, the strongest man in the world, fighting the ocean?
Yo,
that's an old bro combo reference, bro.
Oh man, he fought a fucking bowling ball
in the world.
Strongest man in the world.
We've never talked about it on the podcast, but like we always talk about before we started. Like, dude, cover Artie.
If I could get Artie onto the fucking show, that'd be like, we did it. I don't care how many. I don't care if fucking 5 people see that episode. If we get Artie on there,
Artie, the strongest man in the world, was like the precursor to Freddy Krueger. I'm saying? Yeah, I know. My brain works weird.
All right, hold on. Our Gen Z correspondent, do you know who Artie is?
Absolutely not.
No.
The strongest man in the world.
Philip, do you know who Artie, the strongest man in the world, is?
No, I do not.
Oh!
You ever seen Pete and Pete? Nickelodeon.
No. Nickelodeon. We didn't have cable growing up.
It was a show that was really weird on purpose. Like kind of like
what was it?
Who is it? What's his name?
Side note, guys. I don't know. Do y'all remember Petunia?
Petunia.
Yeah. I had a crush on Petunia.
Me too.
What's that guy's name? Here, let me look up. Maybe I might.
Artie, the strongest man in the world.
Artie, the strongest man in the world.
You just have to put in Artie, the strongest man in the world.
I'm not gonna say what he actually was in the town, but
wasn't that guy on Salute Your Shorts as well? Like a camp counselor? Wasn't the same guy?
No,
I don't know. I remember Salute Your Shorts. Yeah, Ugg was the shit.
Ugly. His name was Ugly.
Oh my god, we're aging ourselves so bad right now.
We run with each other, women play, we always go on trips.
Oh my god, you know there's this fucking theme song?
But when we think about you,
Camp on the water,
we hold you in our heart.
When I think about you, it makes me want to
I knew I had it somewhere in there.
That guy's name was Donkey Lips. Was his name Donkey Lips?
Donkey Lips. I thought Donkey Lips was Farva from fucking Super Troopers for so long, dude. I thought it was the same guy.
I think he's in Evolution, Donkey Lips. Or maybe think of somebody else. Like the
I thought the fat dude from the Super Trooper movies and Donkey Lips were the same fucking person.
Yo, no, it's not. I think he might have died.
Donkey Lips died?
I think he might have died.
Yeah.
All right, Philip, you're on your computer. Look that up. Did Donkey Lips die? After you look up Artie, the strongest man in the world.
I already did. I have no idea. I've actually never seen whatever he's from. I've never seen it.
It was so ridiculous. It was so weird. The show was weird on purpose, and that's what made it so cool.
It was very awkward too.
With Benedict.
Did Donkey Lips die? Did he die from diabetes?
Did Donkey Lips?
No, it's donkey like a donkey.
I'm afraid what the results are going to be when you pull this shit up. Donkey Lips.
How do you spell it? Is it donkey and less, like DONKEYLESS?
No, lips, like your lips.
Oh, lips. Oh, I thought you said less, like less of a donkey.
Ah, that's why it's gonna be weird. I'm afraid
Donkey
find
lips.
out when you Google Donkey
Michael
Lips.
Ray Bower or whatever. Let's see.
I don't know his name. I just know if I were to see a picture of him, I'd be like, Donkey
hold
Lips.
on. Best known actor as Donkey Lips. Okay. Nick. He was okay. Apparently, I guess he's still alive because Wikipedia says he's alive. He was born in 1988.
Damn.
Hold on. No, that can't be.
I was in kindergarten, man.
No, that can't be right because that show was like early 90s. He was
which aired
on the show.
The show aired in 1991 to 1992 on Nickelodeon.
Right. He can't be. Yeah, he can't be.
I don't even see a
88.
picture of him here. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Is that him? I don't know if that's him or not. Let me see.
He's a big guy with like black hair.
He's kind of chubby.
He's kind of chubby.
I remember why they called him Donkey Lips. Other than he was
never said it. They never said it.
That's a fucked up name. If someone called me Donkey Lips, I'd fucking fight you, dude.
Who is the bully?
That's such a fucked up name.
Hold on.
I just looked up Donkey Lips.
How do I
You just looked up Donkey Lips too? Okay, is he dead?
Is this him?
Bauer.
Yeah, oh my god, that's him. Yeah, see, I thought that it was a guy from fucking Super Troopers. I thought it was a fat dude.
Here's his thing.
That's
He
him.
was born in
I guess that's what he looks like now.
February 12, 1975.
Yeah, it's showing like a Nickelodeon.
Okay,
that's born in 75.
More right. Yeah,
75
sounds
yeah.
more right. Is he dead?
According to Wikipedia, no.
I'm just pulling off my fucking heroes. I'm sorry.
Long live Donkey Lips. Long live Artie, the strongest man in the world.
So I remember they made this episode where they were trying to play sick to get out of some kind of physical activity.
Yep.
And they made homemade vomit. And
Vomit?
I remember
Yep, I remember the episode.
that. Yeah, it was like toothpaste, chili, like it was all these different ingredients that they just held it in their mouth and just spit it up.
I want to kill this episode because I think we squeezed a lot of really good stuff. I mean, this was,
for being able to not prepare, we did pretty good on this. We had
I had like two things. I was like, all right, here we go. You know, it's all.
Yeah.
I think now that we know we could do it like this, you know, him Studio A, Studio B. Fluffy's always been doing the road. Sam, you're a staple in this now.
Yeah, you're a Gen Z correspondent, so if we need to know what the kids think,
yeah,
we'll make it happen. We'll figure out how to get her to have her own little Zoom window.
Absolutely. You know, even if we're like, hey, I got a question, and then you can record her response later. Be like, yeah, that's totally dumb according to the kids.
Bring it back, yeah.
And then I'll insert it into a clip. But then, yeah, we can do that too. You're officially our Gen Z course. You're part of Bro Convo now.
You're part. You're in.
I am the rep for Gen Z.
Yeah, give her the like a news background and everything, like her square and like a ticker
Oh,
on the
that'd be
bottom.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Well, glad to be here.
We got to give her a handle though. Her handle has got to be something like what do you want?
Sam
your handle
Sam
to
the
be?
Gen Z correspondent. Sam the Gen Z.
No, bro, Sam Z.
Sam G.
Sam Z. Sam Z.
Sam Z.
Gen Z correspondent. Sam Z.
The Gen Z correspondent.
Sam Z. It's Sam Z.
It's like Bambi.
All right, let's move on.
All right, let's cut. All right, who's got the outro?
Y'all go like, subscribe to Bro Convo. Everything is on the YouTubes, everything. We're on the Facebooks, and man, like, there's gonna be a lot of fun things coming. We've got a lot of crazy ideas, even with Project XD with Juggernaut Productions. We're gonna probably put a few of his videos while he's during his interview.
I'll link some videos. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna
I'll get
link
you
some videos. Yeah.
And, just so we can
Yeah, I'll even set, if you want, I could just send you the videos. That way you don't have to download them or whatever. So,
oh man,
you know,
I'll figure it out. I might put in. There's a thing you can do on YouTube where you can just add other channels and stuff to your channel.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sure.
I'll probably just do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
All right, everybody. Hey, yo, peace.
Coming too.
Bye.
Oh, suck my dick. Cut.
Good. Love you guys.
Oh.